all the people for it, all the people against it. And
They're not the whole against it.
no, they're all around the table, and I love mediating those kind of things. I mean, it's like year before last for the Police Chiefs Association, I carried one on sexual assault privacy bill. And of course, the media just went ballistic over it. And we got everybody at the table and we said, well, no, we want to do this post-adjudication, because they were going, oh, public safety, everybody needs to know if there's a rape that happened in their community, which they did. And we said, no, it wouldn't go private until after the whole judicial process had run its course. Well, they still didn't like that. And they were running editorials against me in the Nashville paper and the Knoxville paper and all this kind of stuff. And we worked with it. We changed a couple of words and we changed everything. And we were sitting at the table, and then finally to the Tennessee Open Records lady, I said, at some point, the victim should have a right. At some point, the victim should have a right. And we had some conversations. Finally, they came up to me in the hall one day and they said, we're going to neutral. Neutral is a win when you got some major opposition, because basically that means they're not going to fight it. They're not for it, but they're not going to fight it, and so it passed unanimously. Most legislation actually passes by the time it works through the committee system. The majority of the legislation that hits the floor passes unanimously or fairly close to unanimously with bipartisan support. I know that surprises y'all from what you read in the papers, but that really is what pretty much happens. Now you've got your contentious legislation, and there's folks that have philosophical differences, but that's pretty well the process that it works through. The House, they have subcommittees first, and then it goes through the committees. The Senate, because we're smaller, we only have just the committees that it will work its way through. It will go to the committee and either go straight to the floor unless it has a physical note, and then it will go to the